The Second Century Society was established in 2019 to recognize leaders whose generosity and vision reflect the enduring values of the college's founder, Dr. Solomon Huebner. Through lifetime giving of $1 million or more, the philanthropic impact of Second Century Society members continues to advance the college's mission and shape the future for generations to come. Tonight, we honor the life, career, and legacy of John J. Rocco, who exemplified unwavering commitment, integrity, and leadership to the college. I had the pleasure of knowing John and was inspired by his passion and commitment to lifelong learning. He earned his Chartered Life Underwriter designation and a Master's of Science in Financial Services from the college. John also played a leading role in the 21st Century, One Person, and Invest in the Future campaigns. He later served with distinction as an emeritus member of our Alumni Council and Foundation Board. I'm so proud the college is honoring John's legacy by inducting him into the Second Century Society.
John Rocco was one of the first legends I met almost 45 years ago. He was a consistent Chairman's Council agent. He was always there and bigger than life. John Rocco did everything he did, not for claim to fame, not for money, but for who it would benefit. John Rocco was a giving human being. He was a giving man. He gave to his fellow men. He gave to his clients. He gave back to the college. He was a very generous guy. He just gave and gave and gave.
He demonstrated to all of us who were volunteers giving back to the college that that's something that continues well beyond retirement age, and certainly he did too. Even though he continued to work in the industry, he was always willing to give back, always willing to mentor someone or to explain what his experience was, and also to keep us on the right path as we tried to look at ways to get our alumni involved like he was.
I think John is so deserving because he spent his entire life and career, 69 years. John was 91 when he passed away. He never slowed down. He was always at the top of the industry, even at 91. In everything that the American College teaches, that he learned and believed with the American College and grew with them, he was doing in his practice and of day-to-day life until 91. So he embodied what the American College did in the real world with clients. And again, it was so important to him for New York Life and the American College and what he was doing for clients to connect, that he kind of he's embodied exactly what the American College wants, which is focus on education, care about the client, put the client first to make sure you're doing these great financial strategies. And he did that through New York Life for 69 years.
John was one of a kind. He would fill up the room. He was a very big producer, but never lost his humility. He loved every person that was there, but most especially his family. He loved his wife Joan, his 3 sons. He was dedicated to learning, growing, to staying current on every aspect of his business, from the new estate tax laws and income tax laws, new products, even new technology. John was a technology leader throughout his entire career and throughout his entire life.
This honor reflects far more than John's philanthropy. He lived the Second Century Society's ideals, giving his whole life, like the name of his boat, to benefit others. John's faith, his generosity, and his devotion to his clients, colleagues, and to the college have left a lasting legacy. We honor him tonight for his service, his leadership, and most of all, for his heart that overflowed with kindness.